Got a game here between the Houston Rockets and the Dallas Mavericks. Amen Thompson going to have the ball at the top of the key. You see Kevin Durant. He's going to set a screen on the left side of the court. Amen Thompson going to try to drive downhill. He doesn't really get anything out of that. Caleb Martin also going to switch on. So Amen's going to pass to KD at the top of the key. Or no, he's going to pass to Şengün. Handoff to KD, going to turn into a screen. Beautiful play by the Rockets here. Quick ball movement. Amen doesn't have anything. Sees Şengün is open. Cisse helps on KD because Clay's trailing. Cooper needs to step up to Şengün. This can be a pass to a cutting Amen Thompson at the rim, or Şengün can just finish that. Nice finish from Şengün there. 5 for 17 on the game, though. We're going to have a on-ball screen between Cooper Flagg and Max Christie. Josh Okogie going to switch on to Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg with a nice between-the-legs move. Spins, left-handed floater, and it's good. Nice move from Cooper Flagg there. Mavs down 8 with 5 minutes remaining. Cooper Flagg with another really good game. Thompson going to bring up the ball once again. They're going to go right back to that screen between him and Durant that worked for them on the last possession. Mavs going to switch again. This time it's going to go to Durant. Another on-ball screen between him and Şengün. So a very similar play. This time Clay is in much better defensive positioning. Cooper Flagg can help from the corner. Cisse needs to be on to Şengün here. Clay does a really good job at getting in front of Durant. I don't think Cisse needs to be playing off of Şengün so much here. Şengün had the mid-range shot. Notices Caleb Martin is helping off of Okogie in the corner. So that's going to be a pump fake, one dribble pull-up. Not really a Okogie shot, but Amen Thompson with a nice putback at the rim. Cooper Flagg wants to push the tempo a little bit. On-ball screen between him and Cisse. Şengün's kind of in drop coverage. Okogie goes under the screen here, recovers well. Flagg with a behind-the-back move. Uses some good footwork to get the bucket over Şengün. Nice back-to-back buckets from Cooper Flagg there. Let's see if Rockets go to that action between Amen and KD for the third straight possession in the row. They're actually going to give it to Şengün. KD signaling to Amen about something over here. No, he's actually telling Amen to pass it to Şengün. Amen's going to go to the opposite block to let Şengün isolate on Cisse. Max Christie going to double. So I think Eason here should kind of move into this area, like the top of the key. Okogie should stay in the corner and then make Cooper Flagg make a decision between Amen Thompson at the rim and Josh Okogie in the corner. Not the greatest spacing by Houston here. Josh Okogie in a really bad position right here. Doesn't let Şengün operate with much space. Şengün, really awkward pass to Tari Eason. Couldn't find a shot. Cisse with some good hands and very weird possession there. Şengün kind of just had to throw up a shot. Doesn't hit rim, so it's going to be a shot clock violation. Cooper Flagg wants to push yet again. This time Daniel Gafford is subbed into the game. So we have an on-ball screen between him and Gafford. It looks like Okogie is going to go over the screen. Cooper Flagg is going to get him on his hip. Spin move from Flagg. Going to put up a tough shot. Gets the and one to go. Mavs really working through Cooper Flagg late here in the fourth quarter. And he is not going to get the free throw to go. Amen Thompson the rebound. Gives it up to Şengün. Şengün maybe wanted to isolate there. He's just going to hand it off to KD in the corner. Turns into an on-ball screen. And KD's just going to get to a spot. Gafford doesn't come up to help. Najee's a step too late. And that's going to be a bucket for Kevin Durant. So we see an on-ball screen between Cooper and Gafford here. Şengün's going to switch on. Tari actually comes into double. Flagg wants to pass to the corner, but KD gets a hand on it. Ball now in the hands of Tari Eason 2-on-1 pass to Jabari. Not the greatest pass, and it's actually going to be a turnover. Cooper going to bring up the ball for the Mavs yet again. Another on-ball screen, pretty much same thing. Rockets going to double, and Cooper has to know, it's very early on in his career, but dribbling into this much traffic is just not the smartest decision. Thankfully, he gets fouled, but could have very well been back-to-back turnovers. He's going to make the first free throw and the second one as well. Only a 6-point game now, 3 minutes left. Najee's going to be guarding KD at the top of the key. Jabari's going to set an off-ball screen for Şengün to receive the ball, maybe on the wing here. Gafford's going to fight through it. Now, Amen Thompson might set a screen so that KD can flare to the right side, the right wing. KD's going to get the ball on the right wing. Fakes going right. Few dribbles going to his left. Going to get to his spot, just doesn't make the shot. Ball in the hands of Cooper Flag yet again. He's really trying to get to the rim. Gafford's going to set, kind of looks like a Gortat screen. Şengün, because of that Gortat screen, Şengün's going to switch on to Flag. Now, Flag was trying to get it into Gafford because of the mismatch. Passes it to Najee for a better angle. Najee's going to make the pass, and it's going to be a foul on Eason, maybe trying to deny Gafford a little too aggressively there. And Dallas is in the bonus, so Gafford's actually going to shoot free throws here. First one's up and good, and the second one's good as well. Pin down screen from Alperen Şengün. KD's going to set another on-ball screen for Amen to get downhill. Max Christie kind of goes to double Amen, leaves KD. He's trying to contest KD's shot from all the way over here. He needs to go back and contest. That's too much space for Kevin Durant. Pretty bad miss. Cooper Flag the rebound. Got another screen between him and Gafford. Şengün going to switch on. Tari Eason should probably switch back on the Flag. That's exactly what happens. Cooper Flag tries to attack left. Once he realizes Tari Eason switching back onto him, just loses control of the ball. Ball winds up in the hands of Gafford for a dunk. Some pretty weird basketball being played right now. Christie's going to be guarding Amen Thompson. Another off-ball screen from Şengün. Turns into an... Nope. Thought KD might have set an on-ball screen, but he's just going to go to the wing. Pass to Durant. Şengün's now going to set an on-ball screen. Gafford's... They're going to double... Or Gafford was just hedging, I guess. But KD's going to make the read to pass to Şengün in the short roll, which causes... This is where Amen Thompson is most dangerous, in this dunker spot right here. Max Christie going to be forced to step up and help Gafford with Şengün. Şengün's just going to make the pass, the lob to Amen Thompson in the short roll. Beautiful basketball. What athleticism by Amen Thompson there. Cooper Flag is signaling for Max Christie to step up. It's actually just going to be another on-ball screen between him and Gafford. Gafford going to switch the screen to the other side. They're going to double Flag. Gafford needs to just sprint to the rim. I mean, Tari Eason, Cooper Flag's really not going to go anywhere with Tari Eason defending him like this. He's going to back out. Really nice hesitation dribble. Gets Tari Eason off balance. KD going to help on the strong side. Şengün should be in help here. And Cooper Flag with a really nice finish at the rim. Goes for the steal on the pass from KD to Amen Thompson, but doesn't end up getting it. KD going to bring up the ball. Najee Marshall's going to be guarding him. On-ball screen between him and Şengün. It's not there. KD's going to pass it off to Şengün. Şengün's now going to isolate on Gafford. Really nice spin move, but an excellent block from Daniel Gafford. Ball winds up in the hands of Amen Thompson. He's going to put up a shot. It's no good. Don't know why the shot clock reset when the ball... I don't think the ball ever hit the rim. Maybe it did. The Mavs are just going to get the basketball anyway. Big possession for them. In transition, Flag going to swing the ball to Clay. Jabari has to step up, so Max Christie's going to be wide open in the corner, and it's going to be a kickball. I don't know if Jabari did that intentionally, but it's a good play. Another pick and roll between Flag and Gafford. They're going to double flag. Let's see why Max Christie gets open here. Tari Eason's the one supposed to be guarding him. And Şengün needs to be in better defensive positioning here. He's kind of just standing, which might allow flag to get right by him. So Tari Eason needs to be on to Max Christie here. Don't really know why he's giving him that much space. Flag's actually just going to shoot that. Don't love that shot. He's got like 3 Rockets defenders on him. He's going to miss. Rebound. Nice rebound by Najee Marshall. Max Christie is wide open here. Not good spacing by Klay Thompson. Klay should be on the left wing. Good relocation by Max Christie. He needs to pass this back to Najee Marshall. And then Klay needs to go to this wing. Cooper should go to this corner for better spacing. So Cooper needs to go to this corner right now, because if the ball keeps being swung, Cooper's going to have a wide open 3 in the corner here. I think he does it just a bit too late, allows the Rockets defense to recover. Both Amen and KD are signaling to Tari Eason that he needs to pick up Najee. It's good recovery defense by the Rockets. Najee just going to take Tari Eason head on. Tari kind of loses his balance, and a nice bucket by Najee Marshall to tie the game. Rockets have not played great defense here, and they're running a lot of the same stuff on offense, which I don't really like either. Another on-ball screen between Amen and Şengün. Gafford's going to switch onto Thompson. Şengün has Max Christie in the post. He needs to attack that. Amen Thompson's going to go back to this dunker spot. Şengün just going to use his strength over Christie. I mean, why are we switching against Amen Thompson there? Amen Thompson's not a shooter. He's not pulling this. Max Christie can just go under the screen. He's still going to be guarding Amen Thompson, and then Gafford can stick on to Şengün so we don't have a mismatch. But you switched, so now you have a mismatch, and Şengün's just going to outbody Max Christie inside. Not smart there from the Mavs. Flag's going to get the ball off the inbound here. Amen Thompson's going to be guarding him. Flag's going to go left. Jabari needs to come up and help. But then no one's really there to help Gafford. So it's a tricky spot for Houston. Flag's going to go up for the layup. He's not going to get fouled. Tough layup to make. I mean, he had Amen Thompson right on his hip. Mavs need to foul. Mavs just needed to foul KD there. KD's going to find a wide open Tari Eason under the rim, and Rockets are going to lead by 4 with 14 seconds left. Out of bounds play for the Mavs here. Trying to get the ball to Cooper Flag. Mavs completely running offense through Cooper Flag. At the end of this game, Josh Okogie probably going to switch on to Cooper Flag. Gets a poke at the ball. Mavs going to run another out of bounds play. So now we have Cooper Flag in the backcourt. Max Christie or Gafford might set a screen for Christie to receive the ball under the basket, but Klay's under the basket, so maybe not. Christie's actually going to go to the corner. Now we have Gafford going to retrieve the ball. He's going to want to hand this off to Flag. Josh Okogie going to switch. Good defense from Josh Okogie here on these last 2 possessions. Flag just kind of has to throw up a 3. Doesn't go. Rebound Rockets. And that's how they're going to win the game. Didn't love that the Mavs only played offense through Cooper Flag at the end of the game there, but with no Kyrie Irving, no Anthony Davis, you don't really have a ton of options. As for the Rockets, I thought they ran too many similar plays there at the end, and maybe they can get away with it against the Mavericks, but against better competition, they're going to struggle in late game situations if they play like that on offense.